All right, here's going to be an interior overview video. I'm going to show the interior functions at the same time since I think that makes the most sense. Starting out with the central locking. It sounds super cool. I love it. The interior is super clean. There's really nothing to show. It is a 9 out of 10, I'd call it. Manually adjustable E30 sport seats with a no button center console to match. The original seat wiring is still there if you wanted to throw in some power adjustable seats, but I don't know why you would. Between the two seats, it actually saved 100 pounds also. The power adjustable seats are super heavy. This door panel is perfect. This door panel is basically perfect. There's this tiny little red mark. I'm sure that could be scraped away with a razor, but I haven't tried. The rear bench is in awesome condition, and I haven't tried shining it up for you. There's this little scrape. This carpeting is spotless. That is a piece of dirt back there. There's a stain on that side that I'll show when I'm over there. Ferrari. Yeah, so there's that stain, which looks worse on the camera than in person. But I believe it's some 1990s coffee. Delicious. I've never tried cleaning it. Maybe it'll come out with some carpet cleaner. But the rear is awesome. The headliner has, I think every E28 I've ever seen has the stains on the C-pillars. But this is actually really not bad compared to most. The rest of the headliner is in excellent condition. The trunk, awesome. The legendary toolkit is complete. Well, I do believe there's supposed to be a blue microfiber towel, but besides that, really clean, lots of room. I added the black cocoa mats with the tan accents. I think that's some nice contrast. The dashboard is super minty, no cracks. Although I kind of lied because there's this micro crack. It's probably about a centimeter at most. And then same thing going on there and here. But I've had the car 2 years and it hasn't grown at all. And I keep a carpeted cover on it. I'll show the interior functions now. We'll start with the onboard computer. It is 3:57. It is October 12th. My average mile per gallon or mile per hour is 10.1. That's because I'm in the city, which is pretty sad. 13.4 average mile per gallon. I reset this recently, so this is just city driving. It's usually a little better than that, but whatever. 124 mile range. Want a little bit but more than a quarter tank. The timer, not sure why you would use this, but it works. 78 degrees out. And you can set a code for an alarm and stuff like that. I don't do it, I don't trust it enough. The check is flashing because I haven't hit the brake pedal, which is some crazy 80s technology. Hit the brake pedal and it goes away. Here's the check panel. All the bulbs work, and this thing does work also. The chime works, you can hear, which is kind of annoying. It goes away when the door is closed. Cabin lights. You can see I actually used the sunroof because I trust it enough. These things are pretty solid, honestly. I usually just keep it like this, though. Stereo. Let me turn the car on. Stereo works. You can see the antenna coming up. Some great Mexican music. Awesome. Cassette. Even more awesome, Johnny Mathis. Yeah, I like using the cassette tapes. It feels super period correct when you're in it. I mean, if you have an old car, you may as well use this stuff. The fader switch works. You can hear it's more up front now. And then more out back with the rear speakers. I don't know why people replace the sound systems. I think like these old speakers just honestly even make it sound cooler. Air conditioning. I had it on earlier, so I can already feel that it's cold, but here's the fan working. And then all the vents work as well. You can feel that coming out. These controls are just as confusing as air-cooled Porsche. Those things are super confusing as well. All the power windows work. I've never had a problem with any of them, except this left rear one. Sometimes you gotta press down then up quickly, but that hasn't happened in a while. What else is there? Horn. All the buttons work. Sounds really cool, honestly. What else did there talk about? Shifter lever feels, shift knob feels great. This flashlight does not work. I've not tried replacing the bulb or the battery though. There's a little charging port in here, but I mean, this hasn't probably been used for 30 years. So yeah, that is the very clean interior. I'm not sure what else to show. Here's the wipers. Here's the wash fluid. Here's the turd signals. Hazard lights. Everything works. It's great. All right.